of Punchie In The Streets. Today I'm hanging out with D Brown and St. Nick.
What's up, Chi-Town? What's happening? We're Punchie In The Streets, baby.
Chicago, you know what it is.
Alright everybody, and later on they're getting ready to perform their single, We On.
Yes, sir.
But before we go any further into that, I'm going to sit down with these fellas and ask them a few questions so you all get the chance to know them a little better. D Brown, can you let everybody know where you are from? What side of town are you representing?
Chi-Town, what's happening? I'm from 72nd and Coles, which is the east side. East side of Chicago is where I'm originally from.
Okay, and St. Nick?
I'm from the same place, same hood, same area.
Okay. Alright fellas, before we go any further, I'd like for you to participate in the game we like to call Cut It Out.
Right.
Cut it out. And basically I need you guys to tell me one thing that you'd like to have cut out in 2012.
In 2012, right now, well, I would like for all the hating going on, man, in Chicago right now, man, you know, as far as like if an artist get on and got a big buzz, man, you know, support that artist and bring them up. We trying to bring each other up in the city like the South do. So we got more unity. So bring the unity, cut out the hate. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. And St. Nick?
The violence, for one, you know, it's just too much going on right now, man. I feel like everybody should just be on a positive mind state right now.
Okay, fellas, I totally agree with both of you all. Okay, so could you let us know how'd you guys get started in music?
I got started like in 08, something like that. I don't know. It was one of them years like 08, 09. Now I ran into St. Nick right here, my partner, and we was always on the corner, man, on 75th and Coles. I'm tripping, man. And I was freestyling, you know what I'm saying? And I was going against Legit Ballers and them at the time, you know. That's when they was Legit Ballers with Twista. Had a group back then. We was freestyling. But I met Nick. Nick pulled up, bumping his song and shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get a chance to, I had an opportunity, wanted to do a song with him. And he introduced me to as far as like the music, because I ain't know how to write bars. I ain't know how to do music. I was just rapping. Weak as hell though, but rapping. That's how you start off. And then I met him and he taught me everything I know today. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I started rapping about 5 years ago.
Okay. All right, and Nick, could you let us know also how'd you get started in music?
Probably like back in like my freshman year of high school or something. You know, really when I was into rap battling before I even started making music, songs, or anything. And I guess I just took it from there, and people was telling me, you know, why don't you get into making songs? You know, you got talent. You should try something different besides rap battling. So I just took it from there and decided to make music, and right now I'm still growing as an artist.
Seeing as to how like the whole rapping thing is very competitive. There's a lot of people out there doing this, and I'm sure you guys come across a lot of challenges. You know, what inspires you to keep going? What's your inspiration?
My inspiration is really my family. What's going on at home, that's what gets me to write a song. I can write a song like while we talking right now, I got something in my head, you know what I'm saying? So, but I would like I said, my mom, it come from my home front, and also come from like, I grew up listening to, honestly, R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? We both be in the same mind frame when it comes to songs, and so, you know, that's what really my drive to keep me going is listening to old school music and you know, everything going on today, an everyday basis of life.
Okay. And what about you, St. Nick?
My family also, and you know, just being able to have that opportunity to give back, trying to pave the way for those, you know, quiet as kept, trying to find a way to break into the industry but don't know the right ways of going about it. I just think, you know, staying humble and just having that opportunity to be able to do something like that, you know, to make a difference is my inspiration. So.
Okay, fellas, and what's your personal goal as far as this is concerned?
Music-wise? My personal goal is actually to have the opportunity to get on, and I want to give back to the disabled kids, the kids who's not able to rap, walk, talk, and do the things that we normally can do, that we take advantage of every day. I want to be able to start a foundation or help fund money into the foundation of disabled kids, and for people who, you know, less fortunate. That's my ultimate goal. That's my #1 priority besides, you know, getting my family out, just giving back.
Okay. St. Nick, what about you?
To make a difference, to be able to, you know, get into the industry and, you know, just basically get all of these young kids that's out here that's just like doing a whole bunch of wild stuff to just come together and, you know, put their talent towards something that they can actually be doing positive with themselves besides just standing on the corner or whatever, because everybody want to be a rapper and, you know, Chicago got talent and I just want to be able to show that. Like, not just what you see or what you hear on the radio. It's more, it's deeper than that. So you got to really get into the streets to know that.
Okay, and you mentioned talent. Chicago has talent. So as far as you guys' talent go, what upcoming projects do you have that you like to talk about?
I mean, he got about 50, but nah. Me personally, I got honestly 2 projects coming out at one time. I got Hard Work Pays Off. That's about 12 songs on there. And I also got Still Working Hard. It's been pushed back so many times, but I'm finally ready to be out. Actually, I got a release date. It'll be out by July 7th. July 7th, it'll be out. Definitely both CDs, and you know, you can catch me where you can catch me at. Where I'm gonna be passing it out at and selling or whatever is at Navy Pier. And I got the Taste of Chicago coming up. I got an event that I work with the city of Chicago. I might be performing that day, so I want y'all to come out, get the mixtape. I'm out here in the streets. Holla at me.
Make sure it's July 7th before you come out, though. We don't want you to get stood up.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to be out there around the Taste of Chicago from June 28th to be exact. June 28th to July 4th. But I'm going to have I'm going to have copies for y'all at the Taste, but it come out really like as far as like in stores and stuff like that July 7th.
Yeah, I'm working on 3 different projects. One called My Vision Clear, Street Famous, and Hall of Fame. 2 mixtapes, 1 original project. I don't got no release dates for neither one of these projects right now because I'm working on all 3 of them at the same time. But I can tell you that when they drop, they'll be in different stores, clothing stores near you, DTLI, The Collection, Crew, you name it. We'll have them out there. I got a lot of singles on the way, a lot of videos in progress. So right now, that's what I'm currently working on. 3 different projects to be looking forward to. One to be dropping this summer for sure, though, I know.
Have you ever been compared to anyone? Who would you compare yourself to?
Well, music-wise, I've been compared to a little bit of Jeezy in me because I got that rugged side, and I got on the R&B side. As far as like if I do tracks for the ladies, you know, just come about. I got a little musician as far as like the genius side of R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I got that in me too. So that's pretty much it. Jeezy, Kales, and myself.
Okay. He's definitely a genius when it comes to music. Saint Nick, what about you? Have you ever been compared to anyone?
I mean, from people's perspective, yeah, but from mine, I wouldn't compare myself to nobody. You know, I'm in the lane of my own to grow to be my own artist, and when people see me as an artist, I want them to see me for me and not who I remind them of. So I won't compare myself to nobody.
Okay, and who are your top 3 artists?
Well, right now I'm gonna say honestly, Drake, Jay-Z, and Kels.
Okay. What about you, Saint Nick?
I always say Nas, T.I., Drake.
All right, then. How would you describe your music? What type of music do you make?
I'm more of a field type of person. It depends on my moods. When I go through the way I write music or at least think about music, I'm an emotional type of person too. As far as like I get more in depth, I really lately been getting more in depth with my inner self as a person, and trying to reach out to the people of what they like. Sometimes I do music like, well, man, I just want to hear this. I got this in my head. Like my cousin sent me a hook with no beat. He just said some words, and I took what he said, the hook, and I created the song. You know what I'm saying? Green Faces, by the way, with SK, man. Shout out SK. It's my boy.
Okay. And what about you, Saint Nick? How would you describe your music?
Versatile. I can adjust to almost everything. Like, you know, a little bit of R&B, rap, pop. You know, I just try to mingle around and just do it all, so I can be able to touch all bases to the point where it's not a beat that I won't hear that I can't adjust to. So.
And I also want to point out, people scared to get in tune with themselves. They always feel like they see on TV, everybody got to be gangster, want to be gangster rap, and then you see them in the streets, they something different. I think everybody should just be themselves when you do a track. Just be who you are as an individual. Don't worry about what people want you to sound like, what they want you to be like. Just be yourself. There's too many gangsters out here, so you know what I'm saying. Just try to make good music and support the new movement for the next generation.
And as far as future collaborations, do you have anybody in mind that you like to work with?
As far as like
Period. Famous, local.
Wow, I do honestly want to work with R. Kelly. I want to work with T.I. I want to shout out to T.I. though. I want to work with Tip. You know, he's an outstanding recording artist and a songwriter. I want to work with Jay-Z, Kanye West, you know. But as far as underground wise, that's famous wise, you know. That's in the industry. But underground wise, I would definitely love to work with a few cats I ran into as far as like D-Mix and Mikey Streets. You know, they some cool dudes, man. I did a show with them not too long ago. Shout out to them. A couple other people. Really just, I'm trying to just do my thing. You know, everybody, it's my turn. It's my time. So that's what I'm on.
Okay, Saint Nick, what about you? Any collabs you looking forward to you'd like to have in the future?
I mean, in the future, yeah. I love to be able to sit down with producers like Timbaland, No ID, you know, just the whole mind frame they be in when they making tracks, and the mind frame I'm in as an artist. I just want to see how that would go hand in hand. And local wise, I mean, it's not an artist that I won't work with, so I would like to work with some of everybody, you know, help me get my name out there.
The single that you guys are getting ready to perform is We On.
Yeah, it's called We On. It's actually Saint Nick's song, his track featuring me.
Okay, could you tell us a little bit about the song, guys, before we get into that?
It's a song off my original project, Street Famous, and it's just more that hood swag song. It got that energy to it, something that just like really get you into the mood or the feel of it when you driving or whatever, you know, whatever you like as far as music, but it really got a hood swag to it, so.
This not the old me, but this a new dude. Boy, you must be out your mind. I try to tell them that I think they got some screws loose. Plus all your dogs fake, blues, clues. I'm laid back cause my demeanor is a smooth dude. And I be eyeballing, like homie, who's you? Yeah, I get much respect whenever I move through. Got a bad China dog with me, no voodoo. And I don't mess with you squares like it's televised. I keep a mean contact, so I'm hella high. Swag at 100, talking about propeller high. The way my haters look, you would think I'm on vanilla sky. But listen here, dude, the sky ain't vanilla. When I perfect my craft, I'm all about cheddar. Ain't no Saint be getting in the zone. In the meantime, between time, shawty gon' tell them that we black shades on, feeling right where I belong. Put my swag in my song, look, shawty gonna tell them that we on. We rockin' until the morn, we definitely in the zone, and it won't be long. Baby, tell them that we on, and we on, and we on. That's what's up, watch me spaz on this song. Shawty, tell them that we on, and we on, and we on. That's what's up, watch me gone off the throne. Baby, tell them that we on.
I'm looking forward to reaching greater heights, giving this music my all till I can see the light, achieving all my goals and fighting with all my might, trying to make the non-believers believe in the fucking hype, but no hype at all. The ladies, they loving the crew. Me seeing Hank, Bruce, and Saint be loving it too. Wondering when I'ma get my big break, huh? Screaming, radio give a nigga some play, huh? Well, now I got more muscle, cause my granny is so hustle. All about my teachers ruffles. I work hard, I'm on my rustle. And my bank account, I chuckle. I'm like Lance Briggs in his huddle. Built to win, young Bill Russell. Two bad chicks had a double-double. Now we on, the haters pissed off. Team ballin' on them, yes, we wanna tip off. Yeah, you sorry niggas better watch out. Just sign my initials, hit the stage.
Tell them that my black shades on.
Okay, fellas, I was just listening in to you guys' song that you just got done performing, and I came up with a few words and phrases, and I need you to tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear these words and phrases.
Cool.
Tip off.
Basketball.
Hustle.
Hustle is hustle hard.
Hype.
Energy.
Vanilla Sky.
Ice cream.
Voodoo.
China doll.
Alright, fellas. Before we get out of here, can you let everybody know how they can contact you guys if they need to reach you all outside of Punchie In The Streets at www.punchyinthestreets.com.
You can reach me on my Twitter account. It's Shadanoski27. Yeah, Shadanoski27.
Okay,
At
and
Twitter.
maybe you should tell everybody how to spell Danoski.
Okay, alright. I'm sorry. I apologize. Shadanoski. Chidenoski. Shadanoski27. The number 27. That's on my Twitter account. Facebook D.Danoski Brown. That's Facebook. Also catch me in the streets. I'm always in the streets. And so I'm going to be promoting, like I said, my new mixtape. Still working hard, and hard work pays off.
Okay, say Nick. How
Also,
can we reach you?
You can catch me on Facebook, facebook.com/SaintNickSFC, and you can catch me on Twitter at bit_bank_saint. You can reach me at those two sites. No MySpace, just those two.
Alright, fellas. Now you guys have 10 seconds to let the world know why they should listen to your music and support you. Go one at a time. Nick.
Listen to my music and support me because I'm humble, I'm on the grind, and I support those who support me.
D Brown.
Check it out. You gotta support me because I'm D Brown and I'm hiding. You not for real. Support me because I got the energy. I'm bringing a different style to Chicago and I'm doing the big things. I need features. All y'all. You feel me? Let's get it. Punchy got out the camera, but we back.
Alright, everybody. You heard it here first. Punchie In The Streets, Saint Nick, D Brown. Check me out next week. Same time, new artist. See you at the top.